10 days ago, Jerry Jones said that tax extension was imminent. Jerry then had to backtrack, later saying that imminent was simply his interpretation of the negotiations. Yesterday, Stephen Jones gave us an update and said there is, quote, not a big difference from where both sides are. Stephen also went on to say that they are in rare air in terms of where the money is, and it would be the top 5 for quarterbacks. So, Shannon, what is going on here? Tell me.
Stephen Jones is still trying to convince the public that Dak should take a discount.
Yeah.
Stephen sowing these seeds, rare air. Well, he wants Dak to take less than Goff. He wants Dak to take less than Wentz, Rodgers and Russell. And Dak seems to be like, nah, I'm good. You see the way I'm spinning this ball right now? I'm doing real good. I've already been NFC Offensive Player of the Week once. That was in week 1. We got 14 more of these things to go, so I'm good. Y'all need to make the money right, Jerry. Skip. How about this here, Skip? Instead of Stephen Jones talking about rare air, let's go to uncharted territories. See, rare air, you see what he's trying to do is put Dak on the moon. Dak said, hell, they've already put man on the moon. Jared Goff is already on the moon. Walking toward is already on the moon. Send me to Mars. Send me to Pluto. If you want to impress me. Matt Ryan got $94 million at the time of signing.
Wow.
Of part of his $102, $103 million contract. You trying to do that, Stephen? See, they keep trying, Jerry and Stephen keep trying to sow these seeds. If Dak is unwilling to give us a hometown discount, he's not a team guy. He's not doing team freely. Well, Dak said, guess what? You made Tyron Smith the highest paid left tackle in football. You made Travis Frederick the highest paid center in football. Zach Martin, D-Law. And now you want to come to me and you want me to give you a discount. I wish I might. Not on Monday or Sunday. So, Stephen Jones, if you want me to sign my name on the dotted line, you got my agent number, Todd France. We ain't doing no talking. You know this? Dak don't do any talking. Dak said, hey, it's going to work out when it works out. I ain't heard Todd France say a word. And I know exactly what Todd France sounds like. Know what he looked like, too. Hadn't seen him or heard from him. But all you hear is Jerry and Stephen is yakking every chance they get in front of the camera, on the radio, trying to elicit the fans. He don't give us a discount. He's selfish. He don't give us a discount. He ain't team friendly. No, I'm not worried about that. That's not my job. My job is to go out and perform at a very high level. And Skip Bayless tells me all the time that I've been performing. Over the last 10 games, I was the best quarterback in the game. Well, I need to be compensated as such. So, Skip Bayless, all this rare air, there ain't no rare air. Because Dak said, I want to go somewhere ain't nobody ever been. Because they got a couple of guys on the moon right now.
Yep. So, the bottom line to what you just heard from my partner across the table is Shannon Sharp wants and badly needs my quarterback to be angry at his owners, right? He wants my quarterback to feel alienated, to be left out, to be disrespected, and to rebel against ownership to the point that he starts to quit on ownership.
No,
he loses his focus.
No, he gonna lose his focus.
That he loses his spirit. No, right?
That money out there, that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, he see it. He see it.
Okay, so where are we heading? Are we heading to Dak's going to ultimately leave Dallas?
No. Dak's not going to sign a bad deal. His agent's not going to let him sign a bad deal. I play this thing out. Guess what, Skip? I'm making $2 million this year. That's triple what I made my first year. So I'm good. And like you said, he got 10 commercials. So I'm just living off the money that I'm making off the field
anyway. What did they say? What did ESPN report? $50 million that he's making off the field?
Don't worry, but they ain't got nothing to do with what I'm doing on the field.
What is he doing on the field?
Talk to me then.
You know what? The contractual cloud is so hanging over his head right now.
No, it's not.
He is so distracted. He is so upset by it that he's crumbling on the... No, he's not crumbling on the field. No. He's playing better than ever.
Well, then why does Jerry and Stephen keep bringing up the contract then?
Maybe there's a hidden agenda here.
Of course there is.
Maybe they're seeing their quarterback just play better and better without a contract.
Yeah.
Maybe he's playing for a new contract. Maybe they're starting to think, well, there's no real urgency except Shannon Sharp's urgency.
No.
You know, they might just say, how about we just let this hang on the back burner all year long? And we watch our quarterback say, watch this. What did he say after the game the other day? I play with a chip on my shoulder.
Yeah.
I have always been doubted, and I've always shut down the doubters.
And guess what the chip is right now, Skip? His ownership does not believe he's better than golf. Walking to him, Russell Wilson. They don't believe that, because if they did that, he gave him the money already.
Wrong. False. They do. Jerry he has gushed about Dak Prescott, even more than he gushed about Zeke. He said he is the reason they win. He's the leader of the team. He's the face of the franchise, and he has constantly backed them up and backed him up. So they're not worried at all. They're laughing at you for being so upset, because it's the only thing you have to be upset about once they've gotten to 2-0, ranked third in the power rankings.
You keep. We're gonna talk about that a little later. And stop saying that, because they shouldn't be there anyway. But I'm saying,
are they?
You keep saying I'm upset. Why am I upset? All I'm saying is you keep saying, oh, they believe in Dak. They believe in Dak. If they believe so much in him, Matt could have told Jenny he loved her as much as he wanted to, but until he put a ring on it, she wasn't convinced. Oh, I love you, Jenny. Oh, you're the love of my life. I've never met anybody like you. You get me. We can talk about sports and you athletic, all that. Yeah. He said, but okay, yeah, you love me, Matt. Show me.
Really?
That way he told it. She told him that.
How you do it? That was good.
I was with Ernestine for 11 years before we got married, and I will, she could come sit right here right now and tell you that she knew I loved her from day one.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
She was totally convinced that you put that 10 carats.
Not true.
When you put 10 carats on when she went like this, like, ooh, Skip, right? You really love Ernestine now.
You mean 20.
Oh,
20? Jeez, now I'm jealous. Okay.
You know she
All
watching.
right, Ernestine.
She's
rocking it.
She's not. She's in New York doing interviews.
Oh, okay.
Good for her. Oh. So here's the point. My quarterback has been so upset about this that all he's done in the first 2 games is go 51 of 62. That's 82% completions. And 7 touchdowns to 1 questionable interception that the receiver, Randall Cobb, got both hands on.
Did the guy catch it? Did the defender catch it? So that's an interception. It ain't questionable.
It's a ricochet interception. It's not the worst kind where you just throw it right to a defender, right? That's a bad interception.
Skip, this should give Jerry pause. This should give Jerry, before you go any further, this should give Jerry and Steven concerns, because even though he hasn't got the contract, he's completing 82% of his passes. He's pushing the ball down the field. He's distributing the football. So what you're trying to do is force him into signing a bad contract. It's not working.
So all my quarterback is doing is leading the entire National Football League in QBR, albeit through 2 weeks against 2 below-average opponents.
No, I'm glad you
below average. I'll give you below average.
Below average.
96 QBR on scale of 0 to 100 through the first 2 games. Is that good?
Yeah.
I think that's pretty good.
What my homeboy doing?
He's 3rd. Tom Brady is 4th. So my homeboy is 1. And the point is that why wouldn't Jerry and Steven, his son, sit back and say, you know what? We gave Zeke $50 million guaranteed. And, of course, Shannon Sharp is beating the desk over there. Oh, Jerry folded. He got crushed in this deal for $50 million guaranteed. I'm sure there's a deal on the table as we speak for Dak Prescott that will guarantee him $115 million, somewhere up in there, because Jared Goff got $108 million, right? Or no, 110.
Yeah, but that's
because Wentz, W-I-N-C-E, got 108, right?
Yeah,
and then Goff got 110.
But Skip, here's the thing. Okay, 115. How much is that he gonna get at the time of signing? He getting 75, 80, 85, or 90?
I'm sure that's what they're quibbling over as we speak.
Dak ain't quibbling. Dak said that's what I want. Y'all quibbling.
I keep trying to explain to you. My quarterback's got some Brady in him. My quarterback has some Tim Duncan in him, because those are the 2 classic examples of 2 superstars, the head of dynasties, who said, we're going to take far less than we have earned so that we can keep winning championships.
Let me ask you a question. Did Steph Curry take less money? Did Klay Thompson take less money?
I don't know.
Oh, no, they didn't.
Did LeBron James take less money?
No, nor should he. Hold on. When ownership, when the NFL and these teams start cutting Fox and these networks deals, then I say, players, you know what? Y'all need to do this. Or when they pass these savings that the players give back to them on to the fan, Dak Prescott says, you know what? I'm good. I'm going to play this thing. If I need to, Skip, I'm going to play this thing out, because guess what? They ain't making any more of Dak Prescott's. Now go back in the draft and try to find another one of me. I'm young. I'm about, how old is Dak? 25, 26?
Yeah. So you're admitting he's a top 5 quarterback?
Stop. See, there you go. See, I try to give you a compliment.
Well, you just said you can't find another one of these guys.
Skip.
And I agree.
Skip, I give you a nice suit, get you a tie, and now you want to run for president. You just can't take a little compliment.
Did not give me
I did. Yeah, you a nice little suit and tie. And say, here you go. I'm running for public office. No, Skip, I said, Skip. You found your guy in the 4th round. Compensate the man and stop trying to penny pinch him.
Okay, again, you're missing my point. If you go ahead and give him his deal, number one, maybe you just heap new pressure on his shoulders, and maybe he crumbles under that pressure to live up to the highest paid quarterback in the league.
But you just told me he always plays with a chip. He's always had dollars. He said that.
Well, you'd take the chip completely off his shoulder and you'd replace it with dollar signs.
No. Because now, Skip, you know what
pots of gold.
Skip, you know what comes along with money? Expectations.
Well, thank you. I agree.
So what was he?
And guess what else could come along with money?
What?
Discontent, maybe dissension in the locker room. Zeke got $50 million guaranteed. And you said, oh, what a deal. And wait a second. His best friend on the team would get $115, more than twice as much guaranteed as the running back that I think is the best running back in pro football, and I still think he's underpaid. You don't think that could cause just a hint of bitterness between the two? Yes, it could.
No. Skip,
They're human.
No, Skip, let me
You don't think Zeke might sit back and say, he's making more than twice as much guaranteed?
Skip, let me tell you what happened. In 1997, I was a free agent. Ed McCaffrey was a free agent.
Okay.
I had just come up an all-pro season, 80 catches, over 1,000 yards, double-digit touchdowns. They gave me $325,000 to sign. A week later, they gave Ed McCaffrey $4 million to sign. You know what I did? I went out there and put 1,100 yards on him and became an all-pro again. What you pay him has nothing to do with me. I'm going to do my job.
So if you're right and it drives Zeke, I'm good with that too.
Dak Prescott going to do his job. Zeke going to do his job. Zeke is out to prove that